I was just looking at my credit card statement and was surprised that my total owing is so high this month. You know, our minds are funny. When we purchase things with our credit card or debit card, we usually only feel the excitement of owning the new thing or of having had a great experience, like a great meal at a restaurant. We don't worry much about the money we are spending. But if we use cash to pay for the same thing, we are a little more careful about the money we are spending. Why is that? Well, one reason is because money, and cash particularly, has a lot of emotion attached to it. We feel safe and happy when we have lots of money and are expecting more. We feel less safe and more worried when we have little money and we are spending it quickly. In this video, we are going to look at math and money, both emotional topics. Math because we want to calculate money correctly. Money because we want to be careful with it while doing our jobs. If we have emotions around money, then so do our customers. We want to handle money in a way that helps them feel safe and happy when spending it. The first part of this video explores the kinds of math that are done in a typical service business. The second part looks at handling cash with customers. And while you are learning about math and money, I am going to figure out why my credit card bill is so high this month.
The math we need to do in a service business, like a store or restaurant, is pretty simple. We need to do adding and subtracting when making change for customers, counting money in our cash register, and when calculating inventory totals. We need to do multiplication and division when figuring out the cost of many items of the same type, calculating fractions such as half price off, and when figuring out sales tax on purchases. And we need to work with percentages when determining more complicated offers, such as 2-for-1 prices, 25% off, and when calculating exchange rates if a customer pays in American dollars, for example. Here's the good news. Though the idea of having to do math might sound a bit scary, the store or restaurant's computer or cash register makes it easy by doing almost all of the calculations for you. To be sure you are ready for any special cases, spend a bit of time with your supervisor or coworker when you start your job, asking them to show you examples of when you might have to do calculations yourself, so you can become familiar with doing them quickly and easily. This is a great way to gain confidence in your new job. As you just heard, most math in the service workplace has to do with money. And because money, like math, can be emotional, handling it carefully with customers is very important to help them feel safe when they spend money at your business. When customers choose to pay by credit card or debit card, tell them the total amount as you have them process their payment at the card terminal, and use a calm tone of voice to help the customer feel calm when paying. When customers choose to pay using cash, be very careful and respectful when handling money. Even though customers generally like to pay and leave quickly, you might choose to be a bit slower when doing cash transactions. This helps the customer feel satisfied that they are receiving the correct change back. As you practice handling cash, you will quickly learn how to help different kinds of customers feel great when paying. This will then help you feel relaxed and confident with every transaction.
Okay, so calculating math and handling money in the typical service workplace are not hard tasks, but each workplace has its own common math calculations and ways of handling money that you will need to learn. Gaining confidence with these in your job takes a bit of practice and an awareness that math and money can have emotions attached to them. Math because we don't want to make a mistake, and money because everyone wants to be careful with it, you and your customers. And finally, while you were exploring math and money, I was looking at my credit card statement, and I found out why my bill was so high. I added up my spending at restaurants, and I guess I like to dine out a lot. Anyway, time for lunch. Oh wait, did I bring my lunch today? Or will I have to go out again? Oops,